What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. I can admit I'm surprised by this. Um, I remember making a video like, y'all know how this is gonna go, and I think that was before I saw the police testifying that he was dead wrong, because I did not expect that at all. I made a video about the police testifying about the blue wall of silence. But I can admit, even with that being said, as a black man in America, I'm still shocked by this. You know, I, the question now would be, is he actually going to get sentenced like a murderer or not? And, and then when it comes to the other three officers, are they going to, how much of an accessory are they going to be? Um, so I'm happy for the verdict. I will say that. You know, um, I saw people getting upset at politicians and people saying, if we don't get a guilty verdict, it might go left, and people are upset about that. And I get it, but then again, those same people don't say anything when the people on their in their political on their political party side say things like, if I don't get what I want, we're going to shoot up the country. There's going to be all out war. They don't say anything about that. So I'm like, really, that's null and void. Now, what I will say about this whole scenario, there was a police shooting, in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, in that area, you know, killing a brother a week ago. So I think that, let me move this chair. I think that probably, also got into the the heads of people here, like, whoa, like we can't even go through a trial in the same city without this happening again in the same city. And you add Philando Castile to that, and then you start going, and then you add, what is it? I forgot, Muhammad, is it Nadar or whatever? He's actually in jail, so it's a precedent for that. But that was a white woman that was shot, right? So, pretty much this has been happening in the Minneapolis area for the last 4 or 5 years. Um, why I'm shocked is because, like I said, two people went to jail. It might be three now. Like when his next cop comes up. Uh, so, do I think this is going to change anything as far as the United States is concerned? I'm not sure if that's going to work in Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, Chicago, New York, L.A. Like, I don't, Ohio. I just don't see it. Michigan, like, I just don't. But I'm also shocked by the jury. Normally the jury is a jury of our peers that aren't our peers, and they just side regardless. And I'm guessing this is like I said earlier, because of the police testifying. I'm guessing that kind of solidifies the whole argument of evidence and proof and reasonable doubt and this, that, and the third. You can't say, well, I thought he could have possibly did this, he could have possibly did that. I think the police took that away. The witnesses took that away. The examinations and cross examinations took that away. And I got to give people, black folks who are actually on trial, props, because we know how this country works. So they had to be like the perfect people on the stand, to conduct themselves in the perfect way, to align, to not give people an excuse to say, oh, well, they were, he snarled, he rolled his neck or his eyes at a question. Oh, it was just, the pettiness of American and American juries is like on 10,000, 9,000. So I gotta say, this one is actually a win. Give or take the sentencing. I don't think you can get all those guilty charges and just get a few years. So we're gonna see. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.